Why? Because YouTube uploads be a little slow. Okay, and I know we having some challenges with the technology right now. It is 10:10. Happy 10:10, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all been feeling fatigued during this energy as our bodies are recalibrating. But we're going to push through this energy, okay? Because I want to do some readings for y'all. I think this is probably my fourth or fifth one today. I don't remember. I lost count. But y'all, listen. Let's get into this energy, okay? I see not my type out here, okay? In pregnancy, okay? Someone is expecting. So it says be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find, okay? The High Priestess is out here. And y'all know the High Priestess energy is very sacred. Okay, that is the divine feminine energy. Okay, someone that has high wisdom, higher knowledge, a higher consciousness. Yeah, trust is out here, and courage is out here twice, y'all. Okay, somebody seeing you as somebody that was not their usual type. Okay, you got Queen Bee out here. Secure, confident, boss bitch, and career focused. Somebody seeing you as not their usual type, okay? But they want to have a family with you. It says someone is expecting pregnancy, okay? Was on top with the High Priestess. Y'all also have the Emperor and the Ring out here together. Whew. So you have an Emperor and a High Priestess out here. This is giving me an energy of this is an unlikely pair because you have shocking news. So something about this energy, this couple being together is an unlikely pair, but you two have manifested each other. Okay? You two have manifested each other. Tell the universe exactly what you want. One of you or both of you could be an air sign, or you could have air sign placements in your chart, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I see secrets and silence out here together. Okay, so like I was saying, this is an unlikely pair, and there's something very hush hush about this energy, about this couple. Because with the High Priestess gives me, you know, that's that sacred energy as well. So this connection feels very sacred. Yeah, because it could be from a past life with the recalling out here. This something about this energy between you two feels very familiar. Memories, missing someone and reminiscing. It feels very sacred, very familiar. I'm getting that you prayed for a connection like this with each other. And I'm also getting that you two could communicate telepathically a lot because the not talking is out here on top along with the praying. So you could not be speaking much in the 3D, but you communicate heavily in the spiritual realms, okay? With the faith healing meditation. With the High Priestess and the Emperor being out here, you both are very intuitive is what I'm getting. And you both have been hush hush about this connection. There's just something very sacred about it, and it is an unlikely pair. It's an unlikely pair, one that requires spiritual gifts. I love this. I love this. See, this kind of connection I pray for. Okay, a connection that literally you have to go to the divine to access it, because it's not of this 3D realm. This is a connection that requires spiritual gifts. Okay, heavy on that praying energy. Yeah, heavy on that praying energy. This is a union that was an unlikely pair. Very shocking, okay? But Spirit, the divine, called you to trust this connection. Somebody had an awakening to trust this connection because you could not deny that this connection was very healing. Something about this connection purified your energy. Yeah, now this person, this Emperor, wants to come in fast with this ring. And want to come in fast to put that baby in there. Look at this baby. Someone is expecting, y'all. That is the energy. Yep. This person, your person finds you to be very healing. You are the high priestess. You have a very healing, compassionate energy. Here's the Queen of Cups out here. Yep, and the Temperance, y'all. You're very balanced in your emotions. Your energy is very, very, yeah, your energy is very balanced and harmonious. Yeah, you're very patient and you're in your purpose. It's very attractive. Yeah, you have the let go out here. Okay, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. I told you, it's on its way to you now, y'all. And that is followed by commitment. That is followed by the commitment card. Things are getting serious. Someone is getting serious about you. This is the energy, y'all. I told you everything begins in the spiritual realms, in the heavenly realms, in the energetic realms first. You have to tap into the energy to trust, sincerely trust what you feel, because the divine is supporting you. The divine heard your prayers. Tap into your spiritual gifts to call it in, because it's here. You have manifest out here. You've called this in. I'll tell y'all, when y'all pray and sit there and you talk to the divine, that doesn't go unnoticed. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spiritual team is always standing by listening, like, what my baby say today? What my baby need? Now I'm ready to be rescued. That's so funny. Yeah, what my baby say? What my baby need? What he need? What she need? Yeah. Trust the energy. Trust the energy. Yes, because it's coming in fast, y'all, with the speeding out here. Yep. It's coming in fast. Yeah. You're being called to tap heavy on the energy of your spiritual gifts right now to call this in, y'all. Spirit, I can't leave this alone. This card keeps standing out to me. Spiritual gifts. Tap in. You are being divinely guided on what to do to receive this surprise, this unexpected news, this shocking news, this change, this ring. Okay? Some of y'all already feel the energy of you getting pregnant. You feel the energy of you getting into a loving, healthy commitment. You feel it. So trust what you feel. You cannot, and that's why it requires faith. The divine path requires us to walk by faith and be in this full energy. The energy of trusting. Look at the Fool. He is literally on the end, okay? The zero, a cycle, a new cycle beginning, okay? He's on the edge, ready to take this leap, trusting. This is the energy. When we operate by faith, when we say that we are aligned with the divine, the Most High, that's the energy, okay? Yeah. With the moving on, letting go, loving you, and freeing yourself out here along with the trap. And I'm getting that you have freed yourself from these past traumas that had your energy in a low frequency, that you felt trapped. Some of you could even feel like it's gonna be a trap if you trust the divine, that you feel like you may fall, but you're not gonna fall. Twin flames is out here. You have a divine counterpart. You have a high level soulmate that is coming in. I don't care if you haven't met this person yet. Tap into the energy, feel the energy. Even if you haven't met them yet. Because they are here. They already are energetically here. They're already energetically yours. In the energy realms, in the spiritual realm, you are already one. In the energy realms, you're already in union. You already said I do because you've manifested each other. That's the energy. Look at this again. Let go. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. It says now. I've told y'all before in the readings, everything is the energy of now. The divine, you manifest in the energy of now. Hold on. You manifest in the energy of now. What are you feeling right now? What are you believing right now? What are you aligning with right now? Are you aligning in the energy of the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress? Then, of course, you're going to feel like nothing's happening. You're going to feel a low vibrational frequency. Or you're going to align in the energy of having this faith, healing energy, that you have done the healing work, that everything is aligning for you, that you have purified your energy, that you are going to trust in the divine, the Most High, to bring you a divine counterpart. The ring just symbolizes the union, the wedding, but it's not about wanting a ring. This is a divine union, okay, with a high priestess and an emperor coming together. This is a balance and support union, okay? The emperor needs a high priestess. The emperor needs a divine feminine that is tapped into her intuition to help lead and guide in the spiritual realms. The high priestess is highly favored in the spiritual realm. The emperor is highly favored as well. But when these two partner together, it is major manifestations. Tell the universe exactly what you want, and it's coming in now. That's the energy. That's the energy. I'm just letting you know. And it's coming in fast. You have uninvited guests out here, so this could catch you by surprise, okay? A sudden change, a major moment of decision, whether you have met this person or not, okay? Feel the energy. This could be somebody new. It could be somebody from the past, from the memories, okay? It could be somebody that you may have walked away from. It could be somebody you may have said, you know what? This is not going anywhere. It could be a twin flame. But feel the energy. Let's say that it is somebody that you feel is the least likely to have this energy with. But don't focus on that person. I'm a strong believer when you manifest, do not tie to a specific person, okay? Because that could be that's part of that let go energy, okay? When we say when the divine calls us to let go, you let go of any direct attachments. You tap into the energy, because say the person that you may be on your mind that you're thinking about, but say they're not showing up, like they're not taking no action towards you. Well, that's going to have you feeling in a low frequency, y'all. That's why energy is so important. They're going to have you feeling like you're in the blues, okay? That lowers your frequency. That is a trap, okay? Move on, let go, and free yourself from thinking about a specific person. And tap into the energy of love, the energy of that abundance with a divine partner, divine counterpart. Okay, that is how you're going to call this in. Yep. So for some of you, it could be somebody you know, because you have they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So this could be somebody you know, but regardless, stay open to the energy. Stay in the highest vibration, the highest frequency. But yeah, somebody sees you as their divine counterpart, their divine match, and they coming in to lock it down with you and to lock it down with you fast. Congratulations. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.